What's up, guys? I am so sorry if you hear the dryer because it is right next to me and it is going. I promised myself I would vlog every step of trying to get pregnant. Carlos is in the bathroom right now, so kind of wanted to do this while he's not around. I think I'm pregnant. Like to think that I'm really good at listening to my body and knowing what's going on with it, and anytime I feel any different, and I do. So I've been kind of keeping track on what's going on. So I ovulated on the 27th. I ovulated on the 27th, and obviously we had been trying since before that. So I don't know if that's when I conceived or not, but like 2 days after that is when I started having pelvic pain, which that could mean ovulation too. But like I said, on the 27th, I was ovulating. This video is going to have way too much information, so if you have a weak stomach or if you are a male, definitely go ahead and click out right now. On the 27th, I had my mucus and the wetness that ovulation is, and then about 2 days later I started having cramping and pressure, which I had already had on my ovulation day. So I don't know if it was just still going on. I know that it could last up to 48 hours, but it wasn't the same. And I've just been I don't know, every single day up until yesterday I had been super constipated. Today is July 3rd, and yesterday just crying for everything. And I am an emotional person, but not like that. I'm more of I wear my heart on my sleeve, not crying over little things. Carlos made this joke about we don't need to spend a bunch of money, and I just started crying. Who cares? I don't know. Felt like the crazy person. I don't know. And then today, July 3rd, I'm just irritated at everything. And again, I'm in pain. I'm having a lot of pelvic pain. And it's not really cramping, it's more pressure, more a constipation type feeling, except today I'm not constipated. And I'm not due to start my period for another week and a day. Also, I'm breaking out so bad, which I haven't done since I was pregnant with Bonnie. And before that, I hadn't done since I was a teen. So even before periods, I don't really get it. I'll have little tiny breakouts, but I don't get full-on pimples. So I know these are all little things that could mean nothing, but I don't know, I just have a feeling that I am. And I don't know what else to say about it. Obviously it's too soon to take a pregnancy test. You're supposed to wait till at least a week before, and I don't want to get super hopes up and do it. I'd rather wait and see if I end up being late or not before I go spend a bunch of money on a bunch of tests. But yeah, something's definitely going on with my body. And if it's not that, then I don't know to figure out what it is. It's rough because pregnancy symptoms they're really similar to PMS symptoms. So I could just totally be in my head and making all this stuff come to life by wanting to be pregnant, but I don't think I am. Plus, I've lost 3 pounds in the last week, which I think is really weird. So that's just a quick update. It's July 3rd, and I guess we'll wait around on July 11th. If I don't start my period, I'll see you again. What's up, guys? I'm just sitting on the toilet right now. I'm talking really quietly and the fan's going, so I really hope you can hear this if this video goes up. But I'm taking a pregnancy test. And I forgot to make an intro, so I'm still sitting on the toilet while it's doing, oh my god, I forgot to time it. Okay, and I hope I'm doing it right because the instructions were place exactly 3 drops into the tester, and it gives you a little dropper stick to do it. So I did that, and I don't know if it's exactly 3 drops or how much that really matters, or I don't know, but I feel freaking sick. I'm not gonna sit here and go through why I'm taking a pregnancy test because I think we all know how it works. And I was supposed to start my period today, so am I being a glutton of punishment by taking a test the day I'm supposed to start my period instead of just waiting to see if I start? Probably. But I spotted 5 days ago now and never started my period, which may have happened before. I've never really paid attention, so, but I've never had like, what's it called? Implantation bleeding, so I don't know if I would get it or not. Anyway, I'm gonna wipe my ass and then see what time it is, and I'll see you in a second. Okay. Wow, I look really freaking... Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Trying to grab it without actually looking at it. There's absolutely no line, not even the original line, so it must be invalid. I don't really know. Luckily, I kept my pee because I'm a weirdo, so let's try it again. And just because this one didn't work, I really hope you can hear me. I hear my nephew like in the next room, so I'm trying to go ahead. I got 3 tests, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out another one so it doesn't work. I'm like shaking. Taking one of these tests, all you want is for it to not work so you can't see your results. 2, 3. Read test results after 3 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. I was like, I'm gonna try not to wear makeup today and let my face breathe, and now I'm making this video and I'm like, oh, kind of wish I wore makeup because if I do end up keeping this video, I wish I looked good. It's even been a minute. Now it's been 1 minute. 3 minutes later. They're negative, so. Looking closer now. I watch these videos all the time and I get so fucking frustrated when the girls are like, I think I see a faint line. Oh my god, I think there's a faint line. And I'm like, if there's a faint line, then it's positive. But like, I see a line. I see a line and it's so faint, but it's there. I have to take another one. I can't tell. I have to take another one. Oh my god, I feel sick. I feel sick. Did I do it wrong or is it? You see, I'm both of them. Luckily, I bought 3, so let's do just the last one. Luckily, it was super nasty. I just kept my pee. That's the last one. So I guess I'm just gonna throw away my pee now. And I was contemplating, I was like, maybe I shouldn't get dollar store ones, but I used them on both my other pregnancies and didn't have a problem with them, like they were accurate. So this is a dollar store test, but maybe, damn it, I have to start timing again. So maybe, I don't know. Oh my god. Definitely a faint line, but it says don't read after 5 minutes, so maybe it was like negative and then I waited too long and then one started showing up and that's why it says don't read after 5 minutes. I don't know. I have to pee again in all honesty, so. Still waiting. Okay. And like I said, I always watch these videos and I get so mad when they're like, there's a faint line, but I don't believe it. And I'm like, bitch, if there's a faint line, that's a line. But like, there's faint ass lines on these. But I'm not convinced. Get a better test or wait a few more days. I'm gonna try to show you because all the videos that I've watched that they show like you can't see anyway, so like why? But maybe I'll pick one up tonight. Totally forgot to mention in that last clip that it was the 11th, which I think I said was the first day of my missed period, but today is now the 13th and I still haven't bled. And my face is really red because I just washed it and I'm German, so just casually taking a Saturday pregnancy test. The new me. Shaking. Like what? Okay. First one in. Now we wait 3 minutes. Hopefully I just didn't spill the pee out of it. Honestly super nervous now because we were at my mom's for dinner like literally the same day I took that first test that I thought I might have seen a faint line in all 3 of those tests. And everyone was talking about babies and Carlos was like, well, I think because it didn't happen this time we might wait maybe. And he like looked at me, I was like, what? I didn't know it. I got really defensive because I might have seen a line. So no, I'm really scared that he's like ready to wait because we still haven't been able to buy a house. We're still not house shopping. And so we're like, maybe it is better to wait. And so now I'm super emotional because if it's positive and he is ready to wait, like it's too late. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's already been 3 minutes. I talked that long. It's a little bit darker today, but it's definitely there. I'll take one more just to see. I'm like, what if that one was wrong and then I'm gonna get excited for nothing? I'm insane. Like, I'm not happy. I'm not super excited. You think, like, by my second one, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it if it's positive. Like, I'm gonna be okay. And I was freaking out. And so this time I'm like, oh, it's my third one. Like, I'm gonna be okay. And I'm kind of freaking out. So it's not that I'm not excited or positive, but I'm just really freaking out. Yes, I kept my pee again. Yum. I knew it. I don't know why I'm still like freaking out about it. Like, what if he changed his mind and I'm like, too bad, we're having a baby. Like, I'm happy. I just don't want my husband to be unhappy and then like push away from me. I'm hoping that he said that because he's like trying to feel better about the situation of not being. Oh my god. How am I supposed to tell him after he said something? I'm really scared that he's not going to be excited. Oh my god, I feel sick. It's definitely there. I don't know if I even want to try to show you because every video I see where they try to show the faint line, like you can't see it, I'm like, you look stupid. Definitely. It's faint, but it's there on both of them.
Definitely more visible than 2 days ago. Oh my god. I'm so scared, guys.
Live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around me.